Hello everyone, I hope you're doing amazing, and today we're going to be having a look in this pick a card reading to see what life changes are happening, basically next up in your life, the next change in your life. You have to excuse the background noise, there is work going on in my neighbour's garden, so we're just going to have to try, hopefully ignore that. But anyway, in today's reading we have these four piles to choose from. Pile 1 is Citrine, pile 2 is Smokey Quartz, pile 3 is Quartz, and pile 4 is Tiger's Eye. So take a moment to pick the card you feel most drawn to, and then down below we'll have the timestamps of all, well, basically your reading. It will have the timestamps of your reading. I just said that 2 times. Anyway, let's just get straight on with the video. Hello pile ones, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose the citrine crystal, then this reading is for you. Please excuse the background noise, my neighbour is getting construction done and it's just not stopping, so we're just having to record. Anyway, if you chose this pile, then this reading is for you, and we're going to be having a look to see what changes are like your next change in your life, if that makes sense. Okay, so the way we're going to do this, I'm just going to lay out all the cards at once, and then my dog's running in, and then I'm just going to read everything at once, if that makes sense. So let me lay the cards out, but also before we start, I do have personal readings available, so if you are interested in that, then look down in my bio or in the description. I have all the information. I also have coaching sessions to help you achieve your dream life. But it includes tarot readings as well, so you get an all-in-one coaching session and tarot reading all in one video, or session. Okay, we have the wisdom card. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now's the time for you to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. Okay, we then have the Hanged Man, we have 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, then we've got some other oracle cards. So we got Held, Sureness of Soil, Unseen Help, Supporting Community, the Wild Rose, Milk and Honey, and Positivity. So pile 1, looking at all of the cards here, what changes are happening in your life? Okay, we're going to start off with the wisdom card. So you are kind of getting to a point, I'm kind of getting, in the past, I feel like you've been through lots of experiences, and perhaps in the recent past as well, maybe the past year, things have been a bit tough for you, things have been a bit difficult, and you've just kind of been honestly going through one thing, then the next thing, then the next thing, and perhaps it has been a bit tiring. But what I'm getting is that this is giving you, has given you wisdom, which to your future is going to kind of help you navigate through situations in your life. This has given you wisdom in general, but I'm also guessing that your life, hold on, let me put my dog out. I'm kind of getting that you are going to start learning new things too, and perhaps maybe for some of you, I know when I release this video, it will be the end of coming to the end of an education, type education, and perhaps the next chapter of your life is that the next educational year is for August, some is September, so that's coming up in a few months. Perhaps that is an indication that this is, for some of you, your new beginning, or the next chapter of your life is receiving more education. So that's what I'm getting first. The next thing I am getting is that I'm going to look at tarot. So you have the Hanged Man, the 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So I feel like things have been, again, stagnant, not going to plan, and I think you are going to be coming into a time where you are going to be feeling supported and moving forward with, I'm getting money. I think things have been quite, again, low of money. Perhaps this is a thing that you have been struggling with in general in the past, especially with the cost of living crisis. Perhaps money is the area which has been low and you've been trying to navigate that, and perhaps the wisdom you've learned is trying to basically survive on a lowish income in a society where prices are forever rising. And I'm kind of getting that perhaps for some of you, you're thinking of like a side hustle to try and get more ways of money so you can kind of thrive, because I'm kind of seeing that with the Hanged Man cards. You know, I can see the situation in another way. And the Ace of Cups can mean a new beginning. It usually is emotional, but perhaps this is something that is based on like emotions, like, you know, having the emotion, the feelings of emotion of having money. It makes you feel at peace and you don't have to worry about that. Like, money can be an emotional thing. So I'm getting that maybe the next phase in your life right now is finding ways, for some of you, getting a side hustle. Again, you go to get education to get money. Even to take this further, perhaps some of you are wanting to do some courses, like, oh, for like starting a business, or like just learning how to do something. So for example, let's say some of you are wanting to learn to do Reiki, yeah. And basically you are going to be getting new wisdom so you can learn how to do this, become a Reiki master, I believe what it's called. And then it's basically the whole process of going through that. And oh my gosh, it is so noisy outside, I'm so sorry. So yeah, I think perhaps you have other people that are helping you go through this process and figure things out. I just saw 555 because we have Sureness of the Soil, unseen help supports community, and I'm supported, I'm never alone. I'm getting that perhaps you are wanting confirmation that this is the right thing for you to do. For some of you, perhaps you have this new pursuit, career idea, something where like you're wanting clarification that this is the right thing for you to do. And because I'm just kind of getting that, you know, your spirit guides are there to support you. We have Do It Your Way, embrace your uniqueness untamed. So I feel like you are doing something a bit out of the box. Like, you know, you have your stereotypical 9-to-5 job, and then you have people like, you know, who are wanting to do a side hustle, and it's a new way. Like, you know, a lot of people who don't know about, for example, Reiki are a bit like, what on earth is that? That's like so different. And this is like new. And maybe some people saying, oh no, just get this job and do well. Like, you know, you always hear the typical story, like you think to make money you should be a doctor or a lawyer, but then you get people that become business owners and make a lot of money that way. So I feel like you are going to be coming to a chapter of your life where you're doing things differently career-wise that is outside the social norms. And you're figuring out how you can bring income into this time, because I feel like you have been in a period where things have been difficult and you're having to tap into your inner wisdom to figure out how to do this and what exactly you should do. I think for some of you, like if you are going along this route, the do it your way, you need to do it your way. Like, you know, for example, with my Rococo Empress brand, I could have just stuck with, you know, doing a typical Mysticy Paro style, but I thought, no, I want pink girly princess, so that is what we're kind of doing and kind of moving towards. Let me just rescue my dog from outside. There you go. Sorry, I'm on like dog watch at the moment. But yeah, that is what's going on, and that's what I'm getting. We have Milk and Honey, making things happen for you. Basically, when this card comes out and you have a project that you're wanting to do, it's basically saying you have everything you need to do that, and you can make it work out for you. So Spirit is giving you the thumbs up that this is a good idea and something that you should pursue. And again, do it your way. This is looking favourable to your, well, to you. We also have the positivity card. So I think again, this is just saying like positive things are going to come from this. Be positive, and when things feel a bit like, because the 5 of coins or pentacles can mean like you're feeling lack and struggling with money, try keep positive, focus on the things you want to do. When things feel like they're lacking, just focus on the good aspects of your life and focus on the fact that, okay, things aren't to plan yet, but I'm going to be doing something to make this work out for me. And also when this card comes out, it can also just mean, yeah, this is favourable for you. So I think the next chapter of your life overall is figuring out what exactly you're going to be doing, the changes you want to make to thrive, and yeah, it's looking all very exciting for you, pile ones. Anyway, I hope this reading resonated for you and brought you the clarity you needed. If it did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all very soon with another tarot reading. Bye guys. Hello pile twos, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose this Smoky Quartz crystal, then this reading is for you. Oh, that is my dog jumping down. I would like to apologise for the noise that will be in this background. There's construction work that's happening next door, and literally she's going to be doing this all week, so we're just having to do this. And also my dog's here, so yeah, things are a bit of a mess, but we're just going to go with it. But anyway, I have personal readings available if this is something you're interested in, and also I've just released my new coaching sessions, where basically it's an all-in-one coaching and a tarot reading. So if you have a desire you're wanting to achieve, I can help coach you on this and use tarot cards to help guide you exactly where you need to go to do this. Anyway, let's get on with your readings. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to lay out all the cards first. So we have Come Together, and then we have Death, Four of Cups, Judgment. So overall this is, oh, I forgot to mention, this is basically what is happening next in your life, like the next chapter of your life, the changes that's happening. Yeah, you've seen the title. Okay, these are all the cards. Again, I do apologise for the noise. All right, so to start off with, I'm going to read the Come Together card. We have fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is to showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team gets the job done. So what I'm getting to start off with is that this new chapter in your life is going to be involving a lot of people, new people, family. It could be work colleagues, friends. I'm not feeling relationship if I be honest, but yeah, that's what I'm kind of getting. Oh, for some of you who are into spirituality and all that, I feel like you could be finding a community, like a women's circle, or I don't, maybe you could be doing clubs or classes in spirituality, and you're going to be meeting a lot of people who are like-minded. Okay, so I feel like you lot are coming to an end or have reached an end of a chapter in a cycle. Because that's what I'm getting with the Death. We have I let go and embrace my new beginnings. And I think you're coming to a point where you're leaving something behind which hasn't resonated for you, or we just weren't feeling it. And I feel like you're using your heart. You're basically following your heart and following what deep down you know you're meant to be doing. I was about to say career-wise, so it could be for that for a lot of you. But I feel like you're going to be entering a new community, and I feel like whatever this you're letting go and getting into your new life, I want to say new life, I don't know, like I'm just kind of feeling like it could be career-wise for a lot of you. Maybe entering a new career, making a change that you know you're meant to do for your life. But I'm just getting that you're going to be with a big amount of people who are like-minded like you. Yeah, I'm getting either career or like club-wise. Like, I don't know, something ended in your life, and perhaps it's inspired you to start going to a club. Maybe you've moved to a new area and you're wanting to get to know people. It's either career or joining a new community. That's what I'm getting. And I think for some of you with this community, it is spirituality related. But I think you're going to get like a realization of like, you know what, this is my kind of people. And perhaps maybe this is something you've known you wanted to do for a long time, but you weren't able to, or like there was something, maybe you just weren't feeling it, a bit nervous, or something was putting you off. And I think you're going to look back and be like, oh wow, why didn't I do this? I think whatever this thing you're letting go of as well, I think it has been difficult too. Maybe there's some fears, and I think you need to have a bit of compassion for yourself with this, and kind of like surround yourself with love about the situation and focus on the positivity, because there is good situations coming from this. And I think this ending that's happening in your life, or has happened, well, it's just opening a door for a new beginning, like a portal, I can kind of see. And it's the opportunity where you're going to meet like-minded people. And I feel like you're going to be entering a phase in your life where you're going to be really enjoying life for what it is, and like playing as well. I also think like perhaps maybe some of you, if this isn't resonating so far, perhaps you've been through a difficult period of life that's coming to an end. And I feel like a lot of it, you're going to be healing your heart. Some of this could be a relationship. Oh yeah, some of you could be leaving a relationship. And you can kind of see we have the wings kind of like protecting the heart chakra here. And as we have heart healing. So you could be coming into a time where actually you're coming into singlehood and embracing life for what it is, and just like enjoying it, and actually finding the blessings of single. Like, you know, you can actually go out and enjoy yourself and not having to worry about like another person and what they think or any of that. And I think you're going to be, I'm not seeing like another relationship here. I think you're going to be tapping into a new version of you at the moment. I'm not saying you're not going to get a relationship, by the way. I'm just saying that at the moment, this is a time for you and healing yourself, but also enjoying your life for what it is. I think maybe this breakup, the situation could be causing a spiritual awakening for you lot as well. And it's going to help you kind of like, wow, you know, sometimes you get like with a breakup, or when something difficult happens and you let go of something with a death here, it can trigger a spiritual awakening. And I think that's what's happening for some of you as well. We have the truth be told, and I'm kind of feeling like perhaps you're going to be reflecting on this, looking back at this situation, this relationship, this bad situation, and looking back at it from compassion. Perhaps some of this relationship you was in was not a good one, it was toxic, and perhaps you may look back and be like, why didn't I leave this relationship sooner? But you're going to look back at yourself with compassion, like, you know what, it's okay, this is how things are now. I'm healing and I'm thriving and I'm getting to live my life right now. And that's kind of what I'm getting, like the vibes with this pile. Like, you are definitely in your healing era and really thriving, meeting new people, going out more, enjoying life, joining communities as well. So that's what I've got for you, pile twos. I hope this reading resonated for you and brought you clarity you needed. I just wanted to do a little small reading for today as a little bonus for this week, but I hope it's brought you clarity, and let me know if it did. Also follow me for more readings and like this video if you enjoyed it. I will see you all very soon. Bye. Hello pile threes, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose this clear quartz crystal, then this reading is for you. Firstly, I would like to apologise for the background noise. There is construction happening next door on my neighbours, and it's happening all week, so I basically have to do it while it's going on. But anyway, we're going to be having a look to see what is the next changes that's happening in your life. And also I do have personal readings available if you're interested, and I want to introduce my new tarot coaching session. So basically, if you have a goal that you want to achieve, a wish you desire to make happen, basically I can help coach you to make this happen for you with tarot cards and like a tarot reading, but also coaching all in one. So if you are interested in this, then feel free to check it out. But anyway, let's get straight into your tarot cards. I'm just laying everything out. The way I'm doing this today is I'm just putting all the cards out at once and then just going straight into reading all of it at once. Okay, let's get the last ones out now. Okay, so we have, the new thing that's happening in your life is new beginnings. So the fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby. So this could be something for all of you. If not, it's the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So the new beginning could like quite literally be a massive new beginning. Like, you know, sometimes we have new things that happen in your life, but it's just something that's simple. I feel like a lot of you are going through like a big change. Like this is a proper new beginning that you're going through. Because we have the ideas here, perhaps some of you are getting the idea of wanting to achieve something. Now for the tarot cards, we have the Six of Wands, the Sun and the Hierophant. And the phrases at the bottom say, I am proud of what I achieve and accept my rewards. I am optimistic and appreciate all I have, and I am ready to love and learn. So yeah, this new beginning, I feel like you're going to be doing something where, well, first, I'm just getting like so much happiness. So this thing you're going to be doing, I'm literally going to say is quite, you're passionate about. Like, I just feel like happiness and doing things with love and the things that make you feel good is your main priority. With the Six of Wands, this is about victory, achievement. So perhaps you have achieved something or will be achieving something. So for example, if you had the new beginning, perhaps you have had success in something that you've done, and now you're going to be reaping the rewards of this. And basically this is the success you're going through, or the change that's going through is you reaping the rewards of what you've been working on. For the previous piles, I've been getting energy of like starting new things and all that, whereas for a lot of you, I feel like you have been focusing on this project that you've been doing, and I feel like you've been working hard at it, and now what's happening is that the rewards are coming from this, and you're going to be able to, if you make money, spend the money and enjoy it. And I just feel like your next chapter in life is you enjoying your life, because I'm also getting celebrating as well, like the things you have accomplished. I'm also getting you just focusing on your happiness too, because we do have the sacred water, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, self-care. And that can be all about doing things that make you feel good and all that, and just kind of like after this time of working really hard on this thing, your next phase, as you're enjoying it or enjoying the benefits, reaping the benefits, you're going to be focusing on kind of like looking after yourself for a while, because I feel like you've been so much working, like, you know, you've been working hard at this. And I'm even getting for some of you, like, okay, like for me, I've been working on a dissertation my last year of my uni. I'm doing a bachelor's, and literally next month I'm done with that. And it could be for some of you, you're in a similar situation, because we are coming towards the end of an educational year for some people, especially for those doing more higher education. So yeah, I feel like this is something that after spending a lot of time, you're going to be having a period like time on this thing, period of time just taking care of yourself. We then have inner cool, soul-led, the mystic, living courageously. So perhaps as you relax and do new things, you might be getting another idea and be like, you know, I want to do this with my life. I'm going to start doing this, and maybe it's a new project or something. Maybe it's a continuation. Like, again, I'm just kind of getting the vibe. Like, for example, some of you may have written a book or wrote a book, and you know, it's published, it's all done, you're reaping your rewards, and then the next idea for your next book's coming in. And after you've kind of like spent time just chilling and just looking after yourself, replenishing yourself and enjoying the rewards, like maybe a holiday, then you're going to like start on with your new idea. And we have soul-led as well, inner cool. I feel like this is something that you're meant to be doing deep down, because also we have serendipity, and this is like something that's like meant to happen, like a meant to be thing. Like, we have the luck, I can see like clovers, so you may have some luck coming in, or this endeavor that you may decide to do for this new beginning. It is something that's going to work out well for you, and you're going to get a lot of luck with this. And I think that you are going to be really leading life with your heart as well, because you have passion. And I think this next step in your life is really focusing on your happiness and doing things that brings you joy, because I think this is something you've always wanted to stick with in your life. Like, this has been like a main important factor. Like, maybe money hasn't been the main focus or priority in your life. The priority in your life is happiness. You know, I think that's everyone's priority really, but sometimes it's disguised with other things. So for example, people may feel that in order to get their happiness, they need to have money so they can buy the things that make them happy, which I guess in a way is true. You can't get everything for free. Yes, you can enjoy experiences in life without money, but you know, sometimes you need that to get a bit further and to really get to experience the things you want to experience. But I just think that you are going to be in a place of really deepening your craft as well. For some of you, I feel that you're going to, like, again, this, if you have an idea that you're wanting to start, then I think you're going to be doing a lot of research and learning how to do things with that. Like, you know, learning how to do it, getting ideas, all of that. I think you're going to be really focusing on that in your next phase, because I'm not getting action time in terms of going straight into it. I'm getting resting and planning stages. So perhaps that could be something that resonates with you as well. So yeah, pile 3s, the overall energy is just relaxing, enjoying life, and just focusing on things that makes you feel good, and also planning. And you know, it says protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. With a baby, you kind of like take it slow, and you have to nourish that baby and give it milk and eventually food, and teach it to walk. I'm saying it because I don't know the gender of your baby, but you know what I mean. For some of you, it could literally be some of you had a baby or are having a baby, and you're going to be learning a new life of appreciating the moments of your child, but also learning yourself again, but as a mum, or just as a parent in general. And you know, you're going to be having to look after yourself, but also looking after your baby. So that could be something that's significant for you as well. But anyway, pile 3s, this is just a little mini reading. I hope that has resonated for you and brought you the clarity you needed. If it did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all very soon in my next pick a card reading. Bye guys. Hello pile 4s, I hope you're doing amazing. If you chose this tiger's eye crystal, then this reading is for you. We're going to be having a look to see what your next change that's happening in your life, the next thing that's happening. I don't know how to phrase it, but you get the gist. So yeah, we're going to start off with laying out all the cards on the table, and I'll just read from there. But just so you know, there is construction work going on, which you can probably hear right now, so I do apologize for that noise in the background. But yeah, I do also have personal readings available, so the link is in my description if you're interested. And I want to introduce a new type of reading that I have, and that is basically tarot coaching. So let's say if you have a desire you're wanting to achieve, if you're like a business person, or I don't know, wanting help with your spiritual manifestation journey, I can give you guidance using tarot cards. So it's like a coaching session where I coach you to get there and question you to help you access the deeper knowledge within you, but also use tarot to help get you answers and guidance on how you can get exactly where you want to be. So if you're interested in those sessions, just check them out down below. Anyway, these are the cards that you've got. So we have Magical Gateway. It takes courage to trust the venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. We have 9 of Pentacles. I take the time I need to nurture myself. 10 of Pentacles. I celebrate everything I achieve. The Fool. I am guided and protected on my life journey. And we have the Fertile Void, Inner Winter, Rest, Patience, Potency, New Secret Beginnings. The But. Potential promise is about to happen. Keep going. Peace and Wisdom. Oh, I'm getting good insight. Okay. Some of you here have ended a part of your life, but we're not really focusing on the ending, we're focusing on the new beginning because we had the Fool. So perhaps, like, I'm going to use my current situation because I'm currently going through this right now. So technically I'm done with uni and I'm entering this new period of time where I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do with my life. So we had the magical gateway, which is like stepping into this new beginning. You can kind of see this person walking through the doorway and the Fool walking through the doorway, but you don't know where you're going. You're just knowing that you're meant to go somewhere into this new beginning, and I think it's leaving you feeling anxious. And it says it's time to step boldly forward without looking back. You know, now is a time to step forward without knowing what the outcome's going to be. And because we have the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, this is telling me that this is going to benefit you immensely. You're going to be reaping great awards from this. So I think also we have wisdom, and wisdom is like trusting yourself, knowing that you can, you know, make this work and happen for you. I'm also going to focus on the fertile void. We have inner winter, rest, patience, potency, and secret beginnings. Again, it's like a new beginning, but it's secret. You don't know what's going to happen, but it's about to happen. Keep going. Potential promise. This is something that's going to look good. So perhaps for some of you, I'm going to keep using my scenario here and just fit it however it resonates for your situation. So I'm at a cross point where I'm like, okay, I would love to do this full time as a career, but with how things are, it's not going to happen right now. I don't earn enough for it to be full time, and that's okay. So now I'm here thinking, because at the time I was getting financial support for doing my uni course, but now I've finished uni, that's gone. And I'm just thinking here career-wise, like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Because I would love to do this full time. So now I'm working really hard at this to see if I can make this happen. But chances are I'm probably gonna have to get a job in the meantime until I can make this full time. So I am stepping into that unknown, because it's like, I know kind of what I want, but I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, who knows? Next month this can do so well, it's full time. Who knows? The universe is unpredictable. But basically the meaning of this message, the moral of the story, is that I'm stepping into this new beginning where there's so much potential for me. I could get like a great job. I don't know what's going to come for me, and it can create this unease and panic of just thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I am panicking. I don't know what job I'm going to get. Can I get a job? Like, you know, there's this panic as well when you don't know what's happening, because it's the fear of the unknown. But it says you're guided and protected on your journey. So your spirit guides are protecting you in this stage of your life. But you're just going to have to step forward without knowing what's going to happen. Because look, you can kind of see this starting off in the dark passageway. This is where this person is, it's the darkness. And you can see she's leaving this unknown and just stepping forward, and eventually she's getting to the light. And look, it's about to happen. She's about to reach that light. So you're stepping out of that unknown phase and literally just about to get into the light. That's amazing with the imagery here. And I think you need to trust with the wisdom card. Spirit is saying you need to trust your wisdom. Trust that you are capable of getting where you need to be. Trust that you have everything in you. Like, you have all the knowledge you need within you to get you where you want to be. We have the Peace card, which is quite nice, because I'm kind of getting perhaps this unknown feeling is causing chaos, and I think soon you are going to be stepping into this phase where you're feeling at peace as well. Now, for some of you who I feel like this is related to career, because we have 9 and 10 of Pentacles, I do feel like you are going to be stepping into financial abundance and doing very well for yourself. So just know that that is something that is there for you. Like, you know, the outcome is going to be very good. You are going to be rewarded, and you know, it is about to happen. Just keep going. You're so close. I think the life change that's happening right now, you're going through it right now, and I think you're coming towards the brighter side of it. Things are almost exactly where you want it to be. You're almost there. It's exciting. Maybe you're used to a certain way of, you know, things being a certain way for a long time. Again, like for me, I've been used to doing uni for God knows how many years, and I've been in education for years. I haven't been in a proper job because I wanted to focus on that first. So I've done like side stuff, like which I do with this, but I haven't worked in a workplace before, and the thought of that is terrifying because I don't know what to expect. But it's exciting because there's new opportunities and things can work out amazingly. You can meet new people, make new friendships. You get to connect more with people, perhaps more money, perhaps, so you can actually enjoy your life and thrive. And eventually, like for me, from getting a job, eventually I can like move house and live in somewhere greater. I can like live in a new area. So many opportunities can open up for you from this situation, and that's why Spirit wants you to take that step forward and leave your life boldly, because, or just step into the unknown boldly, because the rewards are amazing. And I think there's just this fear, but you're going to be stepping out of this place of fear. Yeah, when you apply for your job and do that, you're going to be nervous, but everyone's going to be nervous. But when you're like in the flow of things and like figuring your life out and what you want, it's magical because you're going to get new experiences in your life. And I'm just feeling like there's greatness that's happening for you. So try not to be worried about this, because your spirit guides are there to support you. Oh my gosh, that is really loud construction, but luckily I'm at the end of this reading anyway. So thank you so much for this watching this reading. I apologize for the noise, but I hope it resonated for you and brought you the clarity you needed, and I'll see you all very soon in my next reading. Bye guys.